Diddy's been making waves in the music industry for years, and fans have been eagerly waiting for his next move. As one of the most influential figures in hip-hop, every time he even hints at releasing something new, the internet lights up. His releases are always highly anticipated, and people know that when Diddy steps back into the spotlight, it usually means something major is about to happen. The excitement surrounding his music has been building for a long time, and now everyone is paying attention again. Fans, critics, and the media are all locked in, trying to figure out exactly when this new release is finally going to arrive. For a long time now, fans have been waiting for what feels like forever for Diddy's new music. It's been one of those situations where anticipation has only gotten bigger because of the silence, the mystery, and the constant teasing. There have been delays, rumors, and endless speculation all over social media and music blogs, leaving fans frustrated, but still holding on to hope. Some people thought the new release was supposed to drop months ago, and every time a rumored date popped up, fans got excited all over again. But then those dates came and went, and still, nothing officially landed. Even with all the waiting, the hype hasn't died down at all. In fact, it's only grown stronger. Fans are more ready than ever for whatever Diddy has been cooking up behind the scenes, and the energy around this project is impossible to ignore. Diddy has always known how to keep people guessing. That's part of what makes every rollout feel so huge. He understands how to build suspense, how to create mystery, and how to get fans talking without even having to say much. Over the past few months, he's dropped hints, posted clips, shared cryptic captions, and shown just enough to keep the conversation alive. And every time he does, the internet goes into detective mode. Fans start analyzing every post, every interview, every studio clip, and every comment section. They look for hidden meanings, possible dates, and clues about what's coming next. It's been a wild ride, and if you've been following this closely, you already know how intense the speculation has gotten. Previous updates had fans convinced the release was just around the corner. There were reports, insider whispers, and social media rumors that made it sound like the drop was imminent. Some fans even started countdowns based on supposed leaks and unofficial announcements. But then, as so often happens in the music world, the dates passed with no official drop, and no major explanation. That only made people more curious. Was the album delayed? Was the rollout being reworked? Was Diddy changing songs, features, or the overall direction of the project? Nobody knew for sure, and that uncertainty made the conversation even bigger. The lack of information added even more fuel to the fire. Fans kept refreshing timelines, checking entertainment sites, and watching for any movement on Diddy's social media accounts. It became one of those situations where even the smallest update turned into major news. A studio photo? People talked about it for hours. A short video clip with new audio? Instantly reposted everywhere. A mysterious caption? Fans started decoding it like it was a hidden message. That's the kind of influence Diddy still has. Even after all these years in the game, he knows how to command attention, and people are still locked in every time he makes a move. What makes this wait even more interesting is that Diddy isn't just another artist dropping a random project. He's a major figure in hip-hop history, a mogul, a producer, a curator of moments, and someone who's shaped the sound and business of music for decades. So when fans hear that something new might be on the way, expectations immediately go through the roof. They don't just expect a few songs. They expect a moment. They expect a statement. They expect a release that feels bigger than just music. That's why the wait has felt so intense. This isn't just about an album or a single. It's about what Diddy's next chapter looks like. And now, after all the rumors, the delays, and the endless waiting, it looks like the wait is almost over. The latest update has fans buzzing because the new release date is finally starting to feel real. Sources close to the artist have reportedly been dropping hints, and fans believe that the official announcement is right around the corner. Diddy himself has also been stirring the pot online, posting things that seem to point directly toward a major reveal. It's the kind of rollout that keeps everyone on edge in the best way possible. You know something is coming, you just don't know exactly when the final confirmation is going to hit. Diddy has been using social media in a smart way throughout this whole process. He hasn't given too much away, but he's given just enough to keep anticipation alive. He's posted behind-the-scenes glimpses of the creative process, clips from the studio, snippets that sound like unfinished tracks, and captions that leave fans asking more questions than answers. It's clear he's been working hard on this project, and that effort is part of what keeps the excitement so strong. People want to know what he's been building. They want to hear how he sounds now. They want to know what kind of energy this new release is bringing. Is it classic Diddy? Is it something fresh and unexpected? Is it a return to a signature sound? Or a complete reinvention? Those questions are all part of the hype. As more clues started surfacing, fans began to believe that the official release date had finally been locked in. Music insiders, entertainment pages, and fan accounts all started talking about the same thing: a big announcement is coming, and this time it feels different. Unlike the earlier rumors that came and went, this latest wave of updates seems more solid. There's more confidence behind it, more consistency, more signs that something official is truly about to happen. And that's why the excitement has reached another level. Fans who were starting to lose patience are suddenly fully invested again. The countdown energy is back, and everyone's waiting for that one post, that one trailer, or that one announcement that confirms everything. The big moment everyone's been waiting for has finally started to take shape. Diddy's new release date has reportedly been officially announced, or at the very least, all signs are pointing toward a confirmation that's too strong to ignore. This is the moment of truth, and fans have been counting down the days until Diddy's new music finally drops. After all the delays and all the mystery, this feels like the breakthrough update people have been waiting for. It's no longer just rumor season. It's looking more and more like real rollout season. What can fans expect from this new release? That's the question everyone keeps asking. And honestly, that's part of what makes this so exciting. Diddy has built a career on surprise, spectacle, and knowing how to deliver something memorable. Whether it's a full album, a major single, a collaborative project, or something even bigger, one thing is certain: people expect it to make noise. They expect the production to be polished, the features to be stacked, and the overall presentation to feel like an event. Diddy doesn't just drop music, he creates moments. And if this new release lives up to the hype, it could be one of the most talked about drops of the year. The significance of this release date really can't be overstated. Fans have been waiting for Diddy to return in a major way, and this project feels like more than just another release. It feels like a comeback statement. It feels like a reminder of why he's remained such an important name in the culture for so long. In an era where music moves faster than ever, and new artists are constantly emerging, Diddy still knows how to stop people in their tracks. He still knows how to make the room pay attention. And that's exactly what's happening right now. The excitement is building fast. And once the official date is locked in publicly, fans can expect a whole wave of activity leading up to the drop. There'll likely be teaser clips, cover art reveals, tracklist speculation, feature rumors, and non-stop social media conversation. Music blogs will be posting updates. Fan pages will be reposting every detail. Comment sections will be full of predictions. Some people will be excited, some skeptical, but everyone will be talking. That's what happens when a name like Diddy starts moving again. One thing fans are especially curious about is the sound of the new release. Will Diddy lean into a classic hip-hop feel that reminds longtime listeners of his earlier eras? Or will he tap into newer sounds and modern production styles to make sure the project feels current and fresh? That question has sparked a lot of debate online. Some fans want that nostalgic energy, the kind of music that feels rooted in the legacy he helped build. Others want to hear something bold and new, something that shows Diddy can still evolve and surprise people. Either way, expectations are high, and everyone's ready to hear what direction he chose. Another major topic of conversation is features. If there's one thing Diddy's known for, it's bringing big names together. Fans are already speculating about who might appear on the new release. Could there be collaborations with major current stars? Could he bring back some legendary voices? Could there be unexpected appearances that nobody saw coming? The mystery around possible features has only made the rollout even more exciting. Every studio photo with another artist, every repost, every tagged post becomes a clue. And fans love that part of the process. They love trying to piece together the puzzle before the full picture is revealed. It's also worth mentioning that Diddy's influence goes beyond just the music itself. His releases often come with a bigger cultural conversation. Whether it's about legacy, reinvention, business moves, branding, or how he positions himself in today's music world, people pay attention to the full package. So this release date isn't just important because new songs are coming. It matters because it marks the beginning of a new phase in how Diddy is stepping back into the public conversation. It's about the music, yes, but it's also about the statement behind the music. For fans who've been following every rumor and every teaser, this update feels like a reward for staying patient. The wait has been long, and at times it definitely tested people's patience. There were moments when it felt like maybe the project would never come, or at least not anytime soon. But now, with the release date finally coming into focus, the mood has shifted. The frustration is being replaced by excitement again. The uncertainty is turning into anticipation. And the feeling online is changing from "where is it?" to "it's really happening." This kind of anticipation is something not every artist can create. Plenty of artists tease projects, but not everyone can keep people interested through delays, silence, and shifting timelines. Diddy has that rare ability to stay in the conversation even when he's not giving fans much to work with. That says a lot about his star power and the kind of impact he's had over the years. Whether you're a longtime fan who's been following him since the beginning, or a newer listener who's just curious about what all the hype is about, this release feels like something worth watching. As the date gets closer, fans should expect even more clues and more official content to start rolling out. There may be interviews, trailers, short-form promo clips, or even a surprise pre-release track to build momentum. Diddy knows how to build an atmosphere, and if the release is truly locked in, the days leading up to it are going to be packed with activity. Every new post will be dissected, every line of every caption will be analyzed, and every new piece of information will spread across social media within minutes. Of course, until the music actually drops, there will always be a little bit of caution among fans. After all, people have been burned by missed dates before. They've gotten their hopes up before. They've believed the rumors before. So while excitement is definitely high, there's also that lingering feeling of "we'll believe it when we hear it." And honestly, that's fair. But this time around, the signs seem stronger. The rollout feels more intentional. The hints feel more coordinated. And that's why so many people believe the wait is truly almost over. If the new release lands the way fans hope it will, it could be a major moment, not just for Diddy, but for hip-hop conversation in general. People love a big comeback story. They love when a legendary figure returns with something that feels meaningful, relevant, and impactful. If Diddy delivers on the hype, the discussion could go way beyond just chart performance. It could become a real cultural moment, one of those drops people talk about for weeks, maybe even months. And that's why the release date matters so much. It's not just a calendar detail. It's the signal that everything is about to begin. Once that date is officially confirmed, the speculation turns into a countdown. The mystery turns into momentum. The waiting turns into preparation. Fans start clearing time, setting reminders, and getting ready for midnight drops, reaction videos, social posts, and first listens. That's when the energy really changes. In summary, Diddy's new release date has finally started to come into focus, and fans are more excited than ever. The wait has been long, filled with rumors, delays, speculation, and endless guessing. But through it all, the hype has stayed alive. Diddy has kept people watching, kept people talking, and kept fans hungry for what's next. Now, with the official release date either confirmed or on the verge of being publicly locked in, it feels like the countdown is truly on. Fans are ecstatic because this isn't just another random drop. This is Diddy. This is someone with a legacy, a history, and a reputation for making major moments. And with the release date finally here, or at least finally close enough to feel real, the excitement is reaching a whole new level. We can expect a wave of new music, major promotion, non-stop online conversation, and a lot of attention on whatever he does next. So now the big question is simple: are you ready? After all the waiting, all the rumors, all the missed dates, and all the cryptic hints, Diddy's next move is finally almost here. The hype is real, the anticipation is massive, and fans are locked in. Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure: when Diddy drops, the whole music world is going to be paying attention. What do you think about Diddy's new release date? Are you excited, or are you waiting to see if it really happens this time? Let us know what you think. And if you've been following every rumor, every teaser, and every update, then you already know this has been one of the most talked about waits in recent memory. Stay tuned, because if the latest updates are true, Diddy's new music is about to make a lot of noise. Don't forget to keep watching for more updates, because the moment that official announcement hits, everything is going to move fast. And if this release is anything